Just for a moment, see your life as a book, and you are the author. On each new page, there is a fresh opportunity to record remarkable accomplishments and to bring about the realization of huge goals. In order to accomplish this, you need to possess a spirit that never gives up, a strong desire, and a determination to succeed. A way of life, a state of mind that is always eager to ascend, and great things, hungry for success, is not just a phrase, it is a way of life. It is the unquenchable enthusiasm and the unwavering will to see the goal through to its conclusion. Have any of you ever chosen not to do something because you thought someone else would? Please raise your hands. To take their minds off of their current situation, we need to be strategic and have a lot of experience. We also need to be able to tell a story that will break down their limited beliefs and make them want to say yes to a new chance in their lives. Therefore, I did not do what I am currently doing because I felt so badly about myself because I did not go to college. As an African bride, I stopped myself. Green. Still, there's no enemy inside. The enemy outside cannot hurt us. It's very important that you write this down every day as you think about yourself, your goals, and your dreams. You have to change the way you think in order to change how you live your life. This is because the story we believe shapes how we live our lives. Because of what I saw, I had to change the way I thought. Studies show that the choices we make in life are directly linked to the things we saw, heard, and experienced from birth to age 5. Because of that event, I had to start a process of retraining my mind. It was a mistake that I didn't understand. But this guy, you never forget, Mr. Durst. Leslie, come in. Yes, sir. Check out my shoes. They can be shined better than this. Please forgive me, sir. I'll do a better job. His wife told him not to yell at him like that. That's not nice. He's just a kid. He is only 10 years old. That's not good enough from him. He is able to. I told Miss Sadursky it was fine. He should have yelled at me too. He was a rude and cocky guy. He was also a nice person. What I liked about him was that he had a set schedule every day. It was his turn. During the morning, he worked on his thoughts. I also wanted to be in the office while he was polishing his shoes. Earl Nightingale is being listened to. We're all self-made, but only those who have done well will say it. Paying attention to Dr. Dennis Waitley. When people make habits, those habits shape their lives. Zig Ziglar is being listened to. People will do what you want if you give them enough of what they want. Giving Jim Rohn a listen. Let the end find you when it comes. Not going down an old mountain, but climbing a new one. Reading and hearing what Winston Churchill said. There is no doubt about the truth. Hatred can strike it and ignorance can make fun of it. But there it is at the end. I'm reading my favorite book, Do Not Be Sure. Be changed by having your mind renewed. These words help me see things differently when I listen to them. Some of you are doing it now. I'm telling you that now is more than ever the time to start surrounding yourself with good things. People go to gatherings, meetings, and calls to make themselves uncertain and unstoppable and to get rid of the negative, polluting thoughts that keep most people stuck in life because they choose to be victims. Someone said that a lot of people die at age 25 and aren't buried until they're 65 because they have so much crap in their heads. There's no doubt in your mind that you know what you want and where you want to go. Give yourself a round of cheers. Come on, get your energy up. Yes, you need more. You need more. You're not like everyone else. You're not like everyone else. It's okay if they don't get it. Don't try to get people to join this business. A person who is persuaded against their will shares the same view. You're still not like everyone else. It won't take you long to find pigeons outside, but an extra minute to find eagles nearby. You are not like everyone else. At the top, it's lonely. How many of you know how lonely the top is? Put your hands up. At the top, it's lonely. You eat better, though. That's the thing I mean. You're not like everyone else. I choose not to be the common man, said a famous businessman. I have the right to be different if I can. I'm looking for chances, not safety. It makes me feel weak and dull to know that the government is taking care of me. I don't want to be a kept citizen. I'm willing to take a risk in order to dream and build, to fail and achieve. I'm not going to live off of scraps. Life's difficulties are better than a life of ease, and the thrill of success is better than the stillness of utopia. I will never be afraid of a boss or anything that makes me move. It's in my blood to stand tall, proud, and fearless. To stand tall in front of everyone and say, I did this. Because you're starting a business, you came. You can say, I did this. This is what I did. This is my wish. Give yourself a round of cheers. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. You can't stop because of something inside you. I'm Dr. Howard Thurman. He told them that there is something inside each of them that waits to hear the voice of their true selves. It's possible that this is the only God you will ever have. And if you never hear it, you'll spend your days on the ends of strings that someone else pulls. I tell you, the reason you came even though you couldn't afford it, the reason you drove hundreds of miles or flew around the world is because of something in your heart. That being said, I'm not going to let anyone pull my strings. I'm going to be in charge of my own business, it said. It said, I want to make my dream come true. If my kids want to go to school, I want them to be able to choose. That being said, I'm in charge of my ship, so I'm going to take charge of my future, and I'm ready to do the work no matter what. Give yourself a round of cheers. 1960, 1961. John F. Kennedy had to make a choice as president. There was a choice about whether to hold a news conference and tell everyone that the U.S. was going to the moon. I also think that the choice to do that was very risky. What made him think that way is what made you think that way. I'm going to do this when you say so. You see, the technology wasn't there. The answer to the question, what will it take? There wasn't one. It had never been done before, but he made up his mind. He asked Werner von Braun, who was the smartest scientist alive at the time, what will it take for us to go to the moon? He then said 5 words, and I think those 5 words are what most businesses follow. I think those 5 words are what push people like you to follow their dreams. I think those 5 words, pioneers or people who are breaking new ground, decide what to do. What do you think we need to do to go to the moon? His answer was the will to do it. Question: what will it take for you to grow your business as you look at yourself and your business in 2015 and beyond? The drive to do it. How can you improve your speaking skills so that you can get more people to come and help you quadruple your business? The drive to do it. What will it take for you to keep going when other people give up because they keep getting turned down? They have creditors constantly yelling at them, and family and friends are telling them they're crazy. In order to keep your promise to do what you said you would do, what will give you the mental strength to keep going? I want you to say will to do it every time I ask you a question. How are you going to grow your business? What will it take for you to hire more people? Are you ready to make your mark and become the great person you know you can be? What do you need to do to become a millionaire? Clap your hands together on the right and left and say, I have the will. Have the will. Mr. Washington, the teacher I had, told me, Mr. Brown, do you want to make it in life? He said, first change your mind. You don't get in life. What you want in life is what you get. Second, get better at talking to people. You tell everyone who you are as soon as you open your mouth. Third, follow the OQP theory. Only good people. Let's say it together. Only good people. Take a moment to think about your hopes and dreams. This isn't for everyone. You want to build a business with only good people. People who want more, not people who need more. You want to be around people who are hungry or willing to do things. Some people will not do things today so that they can have things tomorrow. When people are hungry, they act on what they know instead of what they feel. I put this off for years because I knew it would be hard. Mr. Washington also told me something. If you want to find Mike Williams' book, The Road to Your Best Stuff, online, you can. He said something that struck a chord with me. Please put this somewhere you can see it. See, you build this business by not giving up. You have to promise that I will keep going until I win. You have to be patient to build it. Orchids need time to grow. Roses grow faster, but flowers need time and patience. You need to be patient and keep going. Coming back over and over again takes bravery because building a business is hard work. It's really tough. Are you there with me? Note this down. It will be hard for you if you do easy things. Life will be easy if you do hard things. If you want to make things easy, just say that this is all a pyramid scam. I've been talking to people, but no one is interested. People I asked said no. That's something I've done before. Come up with an explanation. If you always look for ways to get out of doing what you need to do and do what everyone else does, you'll never get anything done. The trip of the poor, it will be hard for you if you do easy things. There are people who hate their jobs. That they don't like. Monday morning from 6 o'clock to 10 o'clock, the risk of having a heart attack goes up by 35%. People who hate their jobs are going to them. It will be hard for you if you do easy things. Having to work 2 or 3 jobs to make one paycheck and not having any job stability. You know that you're making good money though, but what do you know? This is not possible for me. I can no longer do this. This is a friend of mine. I feel so honored to be with her. There were 20 people in a room with Kim Wee who said, yes, she's an electrifying speaker, great presenter. She drove from Los Angeles to San Francisco to give the talk. The Dreambusters took the stage after she left. After stopping the people with goals and hopes of a new life, the Dreambusters ruined Kim's plans. Before she could get home, they called her and said, no, we're not going to do it. She could have quit at that point. Note this down. Your quiet words. There are 2 things going for every business owner. Some of you will work with your energy signature and you have your own secret speech. If you listen to that private voice, 8 to 9 choices out of 10 will be good ones. They called and said no. In her head, she told herself, you're wasting your time. You don't need to do this. You don't need to do this since your husband is a doctor. You should spend more time with your child since you're a mom. Get rid of this crazy thought. She could have done that, but she talked to herself instead. She started to listen to motivational words instead, which will help her get stronger from the inside. She ignored the people who told her she couldn't do it and said, yes, yes, I can do this. Now she's one of the top 10 multi-level marketing creators in the world. Take a moment to praise her. Get up, Kim Wee. Take a moment to praise her. Yes, yes, the whole world. That's why deep down you know you can do this. I know other people have failed. I can do this. Some people have told me I can't do it. I've had bad luck in my life. How many of you have failed at something? Please raise your hands. How many of you have been told no at some point? Please raise your hands. Hit someone on the right and left and tell them, make Know Yours vitamin. Ladies and gents, you need to take your vitamins if you want to make it in life. You need to understand that each no is a step toward a yes. Because someone said no, anyone can stop. But deep down, you know that you won't give up. You have the will to do it. Some part of you says, I'll find a way. Hey, Mr. Brown, young man, what do you want to do with your life? I want to be a disc player, sir. Why, Sarah? I want to buy a house for my mom. Okay, let's hear Paul Harvey. These are my car keys. Get in the car, 12 o'clock. He shows up every day. Why? You should look at people who are already successful to learn how to do what you want to do. It's impossible to talk to him without becoming angry. If you want to get what you want, I think you should look at people who have already done it. Know that they are just an example and not the only ones like that. Because success leaves traces, they show you what you can do. Stick to the rules and study the people in charge. I did it. He told him, Mr. Brown, clean up your life. Get rid of all the bad people in your life. Could I change them? Not at all. It's a full-time job, changing who you are. He's right. He's right. People can't be changed. It is tough to alter who you are. Some people are so negative that they can grow when they walk into a dark room. He told me to do OQP, only good people. He told her, I want you to picture yourself as a DJ. You want to be a DJ. Picture yourself on the radio. You want to do really well. Picture yourself building the company. Try picturing yourself walking across the stage to receive an award for your hard work. Picture it in your mind. He told her, I'll give you everything you can see. I also had to see myself on the stage because I'm giving a talk right now. In my mind, I've been here many times before I showed up. You've reached all of your goals twice over, then and not then. Then he finally said, Mr. Brown. Yes, sir. You want to be a DJ? Yes, sir. He told her, you must be hungry. I asked, why do you keep saying that? He said that poor people don't give up. People who are hungry and can't be stopped. There's no good reason to give. I told him, sir, I'm hungry to take care of my mom. People have always said nice things about my brother, even though I'm not as smart as him. I need more time to get things than most people. I need to hear it over and over. But I got it, sir, once I got it. You're the only person who has never called me dumb or stupid. Do not call me DT, which means dumb twin. You look at me like, I feel like I'm someone I've never had, a dad. I watch you and want to be able to talk like you. I sometimes cry because I can't say what I want to say, sir, but I want to be like you and make my mom happy. He told Mr. Brown, you can do it. You've gotten everything you can from me. That's all of it. Get out into the market if you want to be a disc jockey. I went to Miami Beach to look for work. The show's director was Milton Butterball Smith. Hey there, Mr. Butterball. How are you, sir? My name is Lesbrown, sir. I'd like to be a DJ. Hey, young man, do you have any experience with journalism? No, sir. I have never worked in radio before. No, sir. But please let me try out for you, sir. I'll show you how good I am. Sir, all I want is a shot. Please let me try out. No, he said. How many have been turned down? Please raise your hands. I was crushed when I was turned down. I told him, Mr. Washington. They said no. It wasn't meant to hurt you, he said. A lot of people have to say no 7 times before they'll say yes. He told her, you must be hungry. Come back again. I went back again. Good morning, Mr. Butterball. How are you? My name is Les Brown, sir. Chuck is what I'd like to do. He told her, I know your name. Didn't you come here yesterday? I told him, yes, sir. Did I not tell you? Not yesterday? I told him, yes, sir, you did. So why are you back today? I told him, well, sir, I didn't know if someone was fired or laid off. He said that no one lost their job. Ashes. Leave this place now. The next day I came back. Good morning, Mr. Butterball. How are you? This is my name. Not as many troubles. I want to be a DJ. He told her, I know your name. Didn't you stay here for 2 days? Yes, sir. Did I not tell you? Not in the last 2 days? Yes, sir. So why are you back today? I told you, sir, I didn't know if that person got sick or died. No one got hurt or died. No one lost their job. Ashes. Don't come back here anymore. The next day I came back and talked loudly. He looked at me like I was singing to him for the first time. I called out to Mr. Waterval and asked, how are you? He was mad at me. Get me some coffee, he says. Yes, sir. You need to know your vitamin as you think about your plans and goals. I started running errands for the disc DJs. I would get them lunch and dinner. I would watch them move their hands from the control room. I know that my time will come. Let's say it together. I hope my dream comes true. I started to serve them. The best person among you will be your helper, says my favorite book. Figure out how to serve well. So I was soon. Note this down. Getting to know someone. People connect with others when they know, like trust, and have done something good. They told him, look, boy, who cleaned my car today? Yes, sir. How much do I owe you? Nothing, sir. You cleaned the whole thing. You made the gas waxy. I don't need to pay you anything. No, sir, I only wanted to assist. Note this down. Give. I was serving before you ask. I was first providing help. Whoa, he said. The Supremes and Donna Ross are coming to town. Things that tempt you and the Four Tops. These are my car keys. Get them and take them to the Fontainebleau Hotel on Miami Beach. I'd be happy to serve you, sir. I would take these performers all over Miami Beach in the long white Cadillacs that the DJs had. I didn't have a license, but I'll drive it like a gentleman. Then one day, it was after 5 on Saturday. Rockin' Roger, a DJ, was drinking while he was on the air. His speech gets slurred. He was about to fall off the chair because he was so drunk. I was the only one there on a Saturday afternoon, and I was watching him walk back and forth through the window of the control room. He was young, ready, and hungry. I said, Drake, rock, Drake. Rock water. If he had asked me to, I would have gone get him more. Not long after that, the phone rang, and the general manager picked it up. I said, hello. This is Mr. Klein, he told the boy. I told you I knew. He said that rock couldn't end the show. I told you I knew. He asked you to bring in one of the other DJs. Yes, sir, I put the phone down. I told him that he must think I'm crazy now. My friend Cassandra told my mom and me to meet her on the front steps and turn on the radio. I'm about to go on air. After waiting for about 20 minutes, I called him again and told him, Mr. Klein, I can't find anyone. He asked, young man, do you know how to... Yes, sir. He told me to go in and switch the records. Don't say anything here. Yes, sir. I was eager to leave. Rock, move out of the way. I played a fast song. I tell you to be careful. This is LB Triple P, Les Brown. You're planned for the plate, Papa. There wasn't one before me, and there won't be one after me. That means I'm the only young and Zanglin love you have, Domingo. These people are real and can easily bring you pleasure in a lot of different ways. I'm your love man, so watch out. I was hungry. I was hungry. Say, you must be hungry, and shake their hand. Say, You have to be hungry, and shake their head. You need to be hungry. I'd like to leave you with this. What do you want to do? But I think Zig was right. If you let enough people have what they want, you can expect what you want. I agree with what Jim Rohn said. When the end comes, find it when you've climbed the new mountain. Do not slide down an old one. Earl Nightingale was probably right. We're all self-made, but only those who have succeeded will say it. I agree with Dr. Peel. Always try to be the best, because it's too crowded at the bottom. I agree with Mike Williams. It will be hard for you if you do easy things. Life will be easy if you do hard things. That's why I'm giving this to you, for those who dream in you. It was something my mom loved hearing me say. Hey, Leslie. Yes, ma'am. Mama. Boy, say that thing for me. It makes me feel good. I dare you to do this. Because being in business is one thing. There's something else, though. When the company is in you, it's in you, which is why you're here. You feel it in your heart. And this is all it says. If you really need something, you should fight for it. To work all day and night. To give up your sleep, time, and peace for it. If all your plans and dreams are about it. And life doesn't seem worth living without it. If you're willing to work hard, worry, and make plans for it, then go for it. And stop being afraid of the resistance because of it. And if you just put everything you have into getting what you want, make smarts, faith, hope, and trust stronger, as well as strict pertinence. If not, cold poverty, hunger, or gulch sickness of pain in the body and mind can keep you from getting what you want, if determined and sad. With God's help, you surround and attack it. You'll understand. Dear friends, the journey to success isn't always easy, but it's definitely worth pursuing. When you aspire to success intensely, you will find the motivation to overcome all difficulties, persevere in pursuit of goals, and never give up. Remember, every step, every small effort brings you closer to your big goals. Live in the spirit of longing for success. Don't be afraid of challenges. See them as opportunities to grow and progress. Every time you pass a challenge, you not only get closer to your goal, but also become stronger and more confident. Keep your longing. Continue to strive and never give up. Set great goals and step by step conquer them with determination and determination. You can and you'll get everything you want. Believe in your abilities. Live with desire and enthusiasm and make your dreams come true. Remember, the journey to success is a continuous process of effort and endeavor. Let's start right now and take a small step forward every day. You can do it. Let your desire for success guide you and live a life full of meaning and achievement. Start now and conquer your great goals. Set great goals and step by step conquer them with determination and determination. You can and you'll get everything you want. Believe in your abilities. Live with desire and enthusiasm and make your dreams come true. Remember, the journey to success is a continuous process of effort and endeavor. Let's start right now and take a small step forward every day. You can do it. Let your desire for success guide you and live a life full of meaning and achievement.